Hello guys, today I'm going to do a little mini review on the iPhone 10. I've actually had this phone since November of 2017, and I'm just gonna tell you guys how it's been working out for me, if there's been any issues or not, and if there are any things I think Apple can improve on, and things that I just don't like, and things that I do like. So first off is, start with the bad first. And I'm in no way, shape, or form bashing the iPhone 10 or Apple. I just feel like that these are some things that I feel like they could work on. First off is Face ID. I know I'm not the only person that's had this problem. There's been plenty of times where I put my face close to the camera, front-facing camera, to unlock my phone, and it doesn't unlock my phone. Like, it'll say unlock failed, and then I'll have to do it over again. I have to do it maybe 2 or 3 times, and if it doesn't work, it just asks for my password. So in that case, I feel that maybe Touch ID is a lot better for that. I was able to actually get Touch ID to work better for me than Face ID is at the moment. And maybe it's just because it's a first generation thing, like no other phones really had Face ID before. I mean, besides Samsung, but you kind of do it with your eyes, so it's a little bit different. The next thing that didn't work too well with me is sometimes there are bugs. Like, for example, there's been plenty of times when both jailbroken and unjailbroken where my phone has just restarted, and it's been doing that a lot lately, and I'm not sure why. I mean, I have my phone jailbroken, but I really don't think that's the reason why, because it's been doing that way before I even jailbroke my phone. So that's another problem. Restarts, sometimes it restarts at the worst time. There's been times where I've been in my car using CarPlay and the phone just restarts. And I mean, even though the map continues to kind of go kind of knows where I was, so it just continues, it's still kind of, still kind of bad. The third thing, and this goes back to CarPlay. I've noticed that it disconnects a lot. I'm not sure why that is. It'll connect fine for a couple minutes, and then it'll just disconnect. And when I had my iPhone 7, I had the same car. I have a Hyundai 2017. When I had my iPhone 7 Plus, it didn't do that. It was just, it would plug in, it would work, and I wouldn't have any issues. Now with my iPhone 10, I have a lot of issues with it disconnecting, especially when I'm in the car. If I'm going somewhere or I don't know where I'm going, I need that GPS. I rely on it. I don't need my phone to restart. The purpose of having CarPlay is to have GPS in the car for people like me who can't afford to get a car that has its own GPS, or the car just didn't come with GPS in general. So I feel like that's a really big problem. Signal wise, it's been okay. I switched to AT&T. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? I switched to AT&T in the beginning of 2018. I had Verizon, so this was originally a Verizon iPhone, but as you may or may not know, most, if not all, of Verizon LTE devices come unlocked. So I paid the phone off, and then I switched to Verizon in, I believe, January of 2018. Verizon just doesn't work in my house, so it makes no sense to have a service that doesn't work. I'm not sure if it's AT&T or I don't think it's AT&T, because when I first got my phone and I switched to AT&T, I had 4 bars. Now I only get right now I have 1. It could be the case that I have on. I have a little metal case. It could not be the case. It could be the phone. It could be AT&T, but I just highly doubt it, because I also have a Google Pixel 2 XL, and I put my AT&T SIM card in there, and I get full bars. So I'm not exactly sure what the problem is there. On to the good stuff. For the most part, it's reliable. There are a few times where I'm trying to send a text message and it doesn't go through, but for the most part, it does. I don't really have any big problems with it. The things that I like about it, I like the design. It's really sleek. It's gorgeous to me. I have the black version. If you can't tell, I don't know if the white version has this black card or not. I have the black version. I just didn't like the white version, so I got the other one. Really, there are no scratches on it. I've dropped it a few times. It hasn't broken or anything. It hasn't cracked, so that's pretty good. It's very durable. I don't think I have any nicks or anything like that. I'll probably have to check one day when I take this case off. People hear me pretty good on the phone. FaceTime is awesome. I love FaceTime. Anybody who has an iPhone, they know how much FaceTime is awesome. That's pretty much it. I know it sounds like I probably said a lot of negatives about it, but I mean, it is a first generation phone. So I'm pretty sure this phone won't be perfect. I'm pretty sure the iPhone XS or iPhone X Plus, whatever they're going to call it in the next few months, I'm sure that's going to be pretty well done compared to this one, because this was the first one. So we're kind of like the guinea pigs when we get the first official phone. So yeah. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to put them down in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and if you want, you can subscribe, like or dislike if you want. And again, thanks for watching.